Hello, boys and girls. Hello, hello. How is everybody today? What's happening in your neck of the woods? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We're already Sunday. You ready for Monday? Are you ready for Monday? Alice tapping and sharing. I will explain how everything works in just 1 second. Hello, hello. Doing great. That's good to hear. Not ready for Monday. I'm not ready either. But it's going to be a short week. Hey, that's a plus side, right? The plus side is that it is going to be a very, very short week. So that's what we're hoping for, right? What type of plans you guys got for the 4th? Who's barbecuing? Who's got this? Gonna rain here, so like literally 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Are you kidding me? Camping, nice. You on vacation, nice. Rain by you too. Yeah, I'm hoping we're gonna do money candles on Thursday. We are not skipping our money energy at all, and we're gonna do our love candles on Fridays. You came to Louisiana, oh Jesus. And it's raining there. Great. So we are here to do readings, boys and girls. But in the meantime, let's start tapping and sharing. Showing someone how to bake. That's nice. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Dobry večer. Ranak. So, all right. So we're going to start. For those who in the chat, yes or no questions. No health or pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself, to put yourself on the list, please go to the link in my bio. Where are my cards? There they are. Yep, and we're gonna work. Please look out for scam accounts, you guys. I will never follow you or message you. This is my only account. I do not chase anybody. You need me, you can find me, or you can DM me through the website or my Instagram, okay? Okay, let me tell you something. I went to Michael's today. I was scoping up the containers for my candles. Everything is Halloween. Everything is Halloween. No? A little scary? Bro, we're June 30th. Give us room to breathe, please. Some room. There's already fall clothing out. It's disgusting. It's crazy. All right, let's go. Give me 1 second to straighten out this deck. Tap, share, comment, you guys. Tap, share, and comment. Exchange that energy. If you aren't exchanging, you must not like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, there's an exit button. Thank you, Janice, for sharing. I appreciate you. If you're not part of our Facebook group yet, please subscribe through the website. There is a lot more fun there than we do here for subscriptions. So, all right. Jen, I see you. Yes or no questions in the chat. No health or pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. We have about, I want to say about an hour to work. Ay, ay, ay. I like straightening out the deck in front of you guys, so that way you see we're starting off with a fresh deck. Might take a little bit of time, but hey. All right, Jen, should you give up on Billy? Should you give up on Billy? Literally, it's not about giving up. It's about stepping back and allowing him to conquer you. You're doing too much. You're doing too much for Billy, for sure. Anali, I see you. Let me know. Opa, hold on. We have Alex. Oh, you guys, everything is 10% off on the website, by the way. 4th of July savings till next weekend. We have Alexis and Anali. Girls, let me know that you are here. But yes, everything is 10% off. So you're saving on your life questions. You're saving on your product. You're saving on your services. Anal is here, Alexis is here. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And of course, you're going to get your savings for your 4th of July money candles and love candles. All right, Alexis, how does he feel after the party? Is he a little more comfortable and confident? We have only 6 shares. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so don't be fake. Don't be fake. What's up with that? Does he feel more confident? Yes and no. He does feel more confident. He kind of like see that there is something to work with, all right, that there is more of foundation that he can work with. I still feel that there's a confusion and ignorance part that's playing into how he's going to be, you know, reacting towards you, or how he's going to be perceiving you in the future. I do feel that he feels captive. So whatever the situation you are dealing with him, it's like he feels that there is no way out. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to do something. Not, thank you for the heart, LD. Not necessarily the best feeling ever to feel that way, but he's willing to work through it. And this is where I feel that he's being overly careful, but at the same time, it's just that, you know, he feels captive. So maybe it will take him a little bit of more time to perceive the situation better. I do feel that he's willing to kind of like, he's ready for the new venture, but he isn't. So whatever that venture is, he's like finding that inner truth to it. Okay, but it's not a bad position to be in. I just feel that obviously he needs time here to be confident and comfortable in his own space, or whatever that situation is for both of you. Okay, we have Anali and Angie coming up next. We're gonna grab somebody from the chat. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Please remember about scam accounts. I will never follow you or message you. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me. Where is it? I'm bringing everybody down with me. Just so you know. Getting. All right. So let's grab Tony. Will you get in your position soon? Will you grab in your position soon? Yes, but there is an orthodox approach towards this. There's got to be a different approach towards being promoted and getting in your position. Okay, Anali is here. Angie, let me know that you're here, please. What can you look forward to this week coming up to start the month? I know, July already. Holy shit. You guys, we are in Saturn retrograde. It settled yesterday. We are going also in Neptune on the 2nd. Karma is about to be at play on both ends. So, you know what I'm saying? Be good. This is actually a flashback. What's happening in this setting of the retrogrades, plus Mercury is coming in the next few weeks. Hi, Edna. So what's happening is a flashback from winter up until eclipse that we had in April. So look back as to what was happening for you from the beginning of the year till April, because now all of that is starting to unfold. Yes, but karma works both ways. Karma works for us, and karma works for those who hurt us. So it works both ways. All right, what can you look forward to this week coming up to start your month? Girl, let me tell you something, Anali. You are here in such a space of seeking truth. It's not even funny. You are here in that you feel like everything around you is falling apart. I shouldn't say everything. Work space, work, finances. And it's not that it's falling apart. It's that you are no longer comfortable being there. That you know that you outlived your time frame. You know that you deserve a whole lot better. You know that where you are at, you can no longer be. Okay? So what's happening here is be aware of not deviating from your path. And we know that your path is being self-sufficient, being financially independent. So where is that path leading? We already know through your baking, right? Also, where you are at, the longer you stay there and the less you do towards your business, the harder it's going to be. So cards are asking you here, to force changes, not to let the universe force changes on you. Does it make sense? Because when the universe squeezes you, that pimple to pop, that's going to be chaos. We don't want chaos. We want you to initiate the changes that will manifest into where you need to be. So you pretty much here will also, I need you to look out for is group conflicts at work. That's something really to pay attention to. This is going to be about something ignored, ignorance, something about biasness, disbalance. Don't get into those arguments because you're going to be going through that type of untruth anyway. Your job here is to fixate on your clarity, on your truth, and where you want to be. So your week is all about getting out of your stagnation, because the way you're dealing with mediocre, you're dealing with people that give you low quality of work, low quality of pay. It's like, you know, deep inside that you deserve a whole lot better. So business plan, work towards where you need to work towards. Start planning that way if you have not yet, and I'm pretty sure you have, because you mentioned before that you're training somebody for baking. And this is about being energetic. This is about conquering your goals. Yes, ma'am. Good start to the month. Right, next we have Angie and Christina coming up. You guys tap, share, comment for those who in the chat. Yes or no questions. No health or pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself on a list, please go to the link in my bio. Also, you're welcome, honey. Also, please look out for scam accounts. I will never follow you or message you. This is my... No. This is my only account. To get something from me, to purchase or to get in touch with me is through Instagram DM or Facebook as well, but website, okay? All right, Tracy, will Randy and you eventually get engaged? We do have here a slowdown, so I'm not seeing engagement as of right now. We have Angie, Christina, and Marissa coming up next. Angie, you guys, everything on the website is 10% off till next weekend, so take advantage of the discounts for your readings. Oh, I gotta show you something. Hold up. Angie, general reading for your week, please. What is going on with us? All right, so let's take a look for the week for Angie. And S is playing into your week. So that's going to be both. I'm going to start with the second question because he came up over here, because that's going to affect your week, okay? All right, so we have here is this. I feel that when it comes to S, there is a lot of impatience, and that impatience is like repressing his emotions, because the person feels like they want to splurge in emotions. They want to talk about how they feel towards you, what their plans for the future are, but the way they're going about it, not surprised, this is retrograde, and wait till Mercury kicks in. The person is being petty, repressing. It's almost like all of a sudden we go from responsibility to being irresponsible. Thank you for the compliment. So there is a rejuvenation in the relationship, and I feel that this repression of emotion, it might come as a wave of emotion. Doesn't make sense? Like all of a sudden, from not knowing what's happening to the person, you're going to have a word diarrhea from this person. But there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings between you and him, or whoever S is. It does feel like it's a masculine energy. So your job here is to be, in order for this not to go into any type of repercussion, your job here is to pay to what the inner side of the person speaks, not to the exterior, because the exterior of this person feels calm, and in a sense ignorant. You in the other hand side, almost like that your caring energy will allow this person to be more open with you. However, you are also open to a new romance. It's almost like you are not open, you are due for a new romance. So whatever the relationship is happening with this person, you are due for somebody for stability, okay? But you are also like in that self-destructive mode somewhere with S lingering around. So It's about your not focusing on your insecurities, but giving yourself an ability to be progressive in your life, period, not just in relationship. So for you here, it's about stabilizing your family roots, your financial security. This is about not giving into any type of manipulation, especially when it comes to, us or people around you. It's about a new approach to an old problem, but the old problem that we have is us and anybody's relationship that are around you. That's pretty much what your week is going to be, is about avoiding misunderstandings, building more security, how you dealing with people, your healthy boundaries, and also accepting that there are new possibilities there for you, that you are not stuck where you think you're stuck. Okay. All right, that is for Angie. All right, boys and girls, for those in the chat, tap, share, comment. We have Christina, Marissa, and Mary. Jen is coming up. So what I did want to show you guys, this is going to be introduced to the website, I believe this week. We do have a surprise box, a monthly subscription box. So this monthly subscription box can be one-time purchase, or can be literally a monthly subscription for you. It's only $50, and what you get here is amazing amount of spiritual supplies. So what you're getting here is 3 candles. I will figure out what these candles are, more like money, love, and protection, standard candles. Okay, you're getting 3 candles. You're also getting another candle, which will be my choice, because it's a surprise box. So we're not making it standard, but you're going to have it more or less. You are getting your bracelet, and the boxes are going to be according to the month. So for month of July, all of this is going to resonate with the energy of July, what you need to do for July, and so on. And then we go August and yada yada. And for those who do subscribe, you will be getting also discount coupons, codes in here that you will be able to utilize towards services. So you get the candles, you get your crystals. This is, for example, a palm rose quartz. Then we have this fantastic obsidian tower, and then you also get an incense supply. So this is just a sample of what you will be getting, and every single month you will be getting something different. Besides candles, candles are going to be more on the standard side of what you're going to be receiving. So this is going to be only $49.99 with shipping included. And yeah, that's going to be our subscription box. And that's that. All right, Christina, let me know that you are here, please. Isn't it nice? Yes, and it's going to go live next week, so we're going to post. And it also gives you an opportunity to, the link is in my bio. It's the website, www.shopzorya.com. It's there. Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It allows you an opportunity to work with other things rather than just candles. And if you don't want to spend more than $50 on your supplies, but you want to try them out, see how it works for you, there it is. All right, Christina. Tina, will Kate and you reconcile? Let's take a look at Christina. Tap, share, comment, you guys. Tap, share, comment. Christina is here. Awesome. Will you and Kate reconcile? So, no, there will not be a reconciliation. There's going to be, an attempt on reconciliation. Jesus Christ, sorry. Attempt in reconciliation. Why? First of all, both of you have that blocked logic when it comes to relationship, more so Kate than you are. There is being emotionally overwhelmed, and I do feel that in this time of separation there is huge emotional overwhelmness of missing and isolation and kind of like coulda, woulda, shoulda. There's a lot of anxiety that's attached to it, right? There's going to be an attempt, but at the same time things are not going to change. So you two will attempt to come back together, but at the same time there is a lot of issues that are between two of you that need to be worked through, and you guys will have a very hard time working through those issues. If now there is an if over here, if there is a new approach to an old problem, and both of you are communicating through it, and both of you are open to it, then this can work. This is going to take a ton of work between two of you. The way it looks to me right now, that there is so much this isolation, this empowerment between two of you, that neither one of you will be able to work through it. So there is a chance, though. There is a chance. The problem here as well, well, I cannot say it's a problem, because in a sense it's a good thing, but it isn't. Both of you feel empty. Okay, so my suggestion to you here to fulfill that emptiness is to start doing you, focusing on you, healing you. That way you are already ahead of time, ahead in healing. So when this opportunity comes around, we're not sitting here both hurt. You see what I'm saying? That somebody, which obviously will be you, is already in a progressive mode. So when the person comes up for reconciliation, you already can perceive things better. Does that make sense? So if you are able to do that, then it's going to work. Hard work, but it's going to. But if you both are not able to work through these, a lot of emotional blockages that both of you have through experiences, not just between two of you, but life experience, almost like you trigger each other in a sense, then it's not going to work. So that's how that goes. Okay, next we have Marissa and then MJ. Yes and no questions in the chat, you guys. No help for pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself on a list, please go to the link in my bio. What did I miss? You glad to charge your phone? Yay! All right, let's see who we grab from a chat before we go to Marissa. Will you meet new love? Thank you, Anna Marie. Will you meet new love? Yeah. Decently soon. Yes, ma'am. Decently soon. Guys, please remember that love candles and money candles are on. Love candles are going to be probably again at 11 a.m. Eastern this time on Friday, because it's a holiday weekend and I'm pretty sure everybody wants to party. And money candles are going to be at more likely a little bit earlier than 2 p.m. Eastern on the 4th as well. We want to make sure we do not break the energy. I'm putting time in. So if I break the energy for those who are burning, we're screwed. So I cannot do that. I have to find time to do that for you. So if when you are relighting candles, you do not have to be present. All you have to do is prepare. You know where updates get posted. The same for love candles, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit more. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, please do. That's where all the posts and updates get happen. All right, Marissa, what do you need to know about Cody relationship? How is the new company doing? Has bad energy been removed? How was Philip been feeling, thinking? All right, so let's talk about Cody's relationship. Cody and you, right? I assume over here. So when we have, okay, so I see. So Cody's relationship, and this is going to go into the new company as well, because we do have here, I feel like he's dealing with a lot of people that are malicious around him, jealous, malicious, trying to take advantage of him, not helping him in a sense. It feels like he has wrong people in his corner. You see what I'm saying? He's learning that particular lesson in a hard way. So we do have also here that the balancing act and an adaptation to the way he runs business is what he's learning. And this is not an easy task for him, because there is a lot of confusion and negativity that's comes from people that he's dealing with, whether people that he works with, whether customers. It's pretty much he needs to adapt to the whole running business. So that's how that's going. Not really spiffy, Okay, take into consideration that we are going into, especially retrograde. This is going to a little bit shift him in a direction to be making changes within his business. When it comes to relationship, and if you're asking about you and Cody, there is intelligent emotional connection that both of you have. I do feel that with him there is a lot of this fear of failure that's happening, especially with the business, the way it's going. So it's like he doesn't know whether he should fight for things or he should drop it, or how to prioritize. He really has a hard time prioritizing as well, and it feels like if he's connected to something, he's gonna jump head first into something. Does that make sense? So it's the choices, the freedom of choice where he's at right now. And I feel that there is that emotional intelligent connection. There is that, you know, sensitivity between you and him. You on the other hand side is almost like want from him more than he can give you. Was the bad energy removed? The bad energy is we have a female over here, so I'm not sure which part she plays here. I don't feel that it's what can I say? How can I put it? I don't feel that this is a I don't feel that this is the energy that stops him from living. No, it's the energy of jealousy and the energy of like lack in his life that he's supposed to recognize, and he's supposed to get away from it. But that simply can be as a mother figure that is maybe not supporting him, not being, you know, the way she's supposed to be as a mother figure for him. So I don't feel that there is a negative energy as far as, you know, somebody is doing something on him or evil eye. No, it's not like that. It's just the fact that he has people around him that are jealous, not supportive, putting him in a position of very peculiar financial decisions, and therefore he has a hard time to kind of like balance between you and the business. The relationship between you and him are definitely complex, 100% complex. So that's how that's going. And how's Philip been feeling and thinking? Tap, share, comment. You guys tap, share, comment. If you're not tapping and sharing, we are not connecting, unfortunately. Okay, how has Philip been feeling and thinking? Conflicted. Oh, he feels like he's in competition. So the competition here is in that sense like a conflict. Like he has to learn about life as it comes, both positive and negative, and he feels like he's the type of a person that he would focus more on a negative rather than positive. This is the person that sees cup half empty rather than half full. There is also some type of conflicts that he's going through, work conflicts, so that's not helping any. We also do have what's with men these days? Like there's that fruitless thinking, like there's a lot of overthinking on what is not happening for him. Okay, so he's oh my god, it's like he's optimistic about things, but at the same time it's like but I can't, because there's a lot of, I feel like, excuses in this person's life, rather than saying, all right, this is the situation, this is how I'm going to evaluate, this is what I can do about it, and how can I fix what I can't fix right now, what do I need to do? So that's the problem with him. Okay, boys and girls, tap, share, comment. Yes and no questions in the chat only. No health or pregnancy. Will not be able to yeah, he is stubborn. You will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself on a list, please go to the link in my bio. Hello. MJ is coming up next. We're gonna grab somebody from the chat. Will your husband Miguel get his permanent residency timely? You're welcome. I actually do immigration spells too. He will, but whoever he's dealing with when it comes to residency is going to be a little problem. Okay. All right. MJ, did he send his son? That's funny, MJ. Apana, he did ask his son. He had help. He had help because he couldn't find it. I don't feel that he found it by accident. I truly feel that he did not know where it was. So it actually gave him joy to give you that justice. And I feel like him finding, like, he's like, yes, I don't have to find an excuse, and why, where the tires are at, or so. Yeah, he had help finding them, and it feels like he felt accountable and responsible for having them to you, and not just making excuses, or next week, the week after. He is a very responsible man, and he doesn't want you to drift away from him. That's what the thing is. So he texted on Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, so he had some help. How is he feeling after seeing you texting yesterday? He felt that he produced. He felt that he produced. That's one. That's number one. Number two, he doesn't want to short-sighten you. Does that make sense? Like, he wants this relationship to last. He wants it to be successful between you and him. He doesn't want to give you empty promises, and that's where that short-sightedness is. He doesn't want to confuse you in anything. He doesn't want to bring any type of negativity in your life. There is uncontrollable thoughts in his head about you right now. And we do have a courage and persistency. Like, he knows you are being courageous with him too, and persistent. So it's almost like it's not that he feels that you are pursuing him. No. But he knows he cannot play games with you. And he knows that with you has to be, if he said it's Tuesday at 8 p.m., it's going to have to be Tuesday at 8 p.m. because he doesn't want that. He doesn't want you to think about him that he is disorganized, or he's just, being in a lack of communication, right? So there's a change of circumstances that's happening here. He's going through a huge argument, or will be going through a huge argument with his party there, and that is going to bring a lot of argument this week for him. So that 4th of July week is going to be interesting. Okay, upcoming contract this week for you. So as far as upcoming contracts, let's see. This week is going to be a little bit tough because we are in that very short week, right? Majority of people are already on vacations and yada yada. We do have here somebody who's bringing up, so yeah, I don't see, yeah, oh my god, we're starting Ukrainian over here too. I don't feel that you're going to have any type of contract, maybe a conversation about it this week, but not necessarily a full contract. I feel like this is more about, we can't do it this week. Nobody is present. You see what I'm saying? Because we have that time frame limitation. But I also feel that this allows you to distract yourself. Maybe, for example, we can do this contract, but we want you to do A, B, and C. So there is some type of it's not a stipulation, but a request that's coming in without a contract. But that allows you to redirect your mind to work on something so you can get it. Does that make sense? So maybe, I don't know, an extra video, an extra something. You are going to, I feel like it's going to be within the next 7 days. So if it's not, I don't feel it's going to be this week though. I feel like it's going to be next Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, type of a situation. All right, tap, share, comment, you guys. Tap, share, comment. For those who in the chat, yes or no questions. No health or pregnancy. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, shit, MJ. You want me to do your other one from yesterday? Do you want me to do this one? I just noticed that. Holy shit. Oh, did I didn't answer you that one. Do you want me to do this one now? Or do you want an email on that? While I'm waiting for MJ to answer, I will grab Mike. Will it be a good week for you? Email? Okay. Will it be a good week for you, Mike? Yes and no. It's a yes and no answer. I cannot tell you yes and no. It's a yes, literally yes and no. We have good, but we also have be aware of unwise decisions. Okay, a few more minutes, you guys. Tap, share, comment. Let's go. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. Will Alex and you get back together? Oh my God, everybody's so prideful over here. Yes. Oh my God, Miss Kuskuna. Will you get the job? Yes, you will get the job. Yes, you will. She goes, love you too. You had to put it in capitals too. I think after this I'm gonna vacuum a little bit. I already dusted. I know I need to change to get ready for Facebook. Should you give a bus driver a chance? No. He is not alone. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. This is going to be a whole lot more. There's not going to be more over here. I think we're just going to finish kind of like soften this part up, go a little bit more in here. And then I'm going to start working. I think I'm going to put a diamond in here, like right on my thyroid over here. What do you guys think? Should I put like a going out diamond into here just to connect these two? I don't want it all the way out. I don't want a turtleneck. So, Miss B always, yeah, put like a little diamond in here, right? The diamond, I feel like it's going to be, because I have a mandala here. Where is it? I have a mandala here, so I feel like I should put like a little bit, just with the swirls, whatever. Pyramid, that's actually not a bad idea, the pyramid over the eye. But anyway, something small over here, so, and leave it like that. And then the next one I'm going to be working on, gotta finish I have my leg done, but I want it a little bit more like in a sleeve. There's plenty of work. Yeah, tying it together. Yeah, so we did this roses over here because the way it goes is through, like the whole sleeve is with the roses, so I figured this will go nice over here. And then this one has my Slavic goddess over here, so this one is like more, it's a different stories. Does that make sense? So, and then from there, the way the story is gonna go, it all started from the leg, so it's just I do want to do my belly, but that's painful. That's painful. I want to connect my hip to my back because my back is done. So I want to connect that to my back, and I wanted it to go like into the belly part, but whew, that's going to be painful. But maybe I'll take you next time. We'll do live as we are doing tattoo now. Is Terry destined to be with you? Girl, look, all of this fell out. All of this fell out. Holy shit. So, is it destiny for both of you to be together? Yes. But is it going to be something quick? No. There is things to work through. What's up, V? How you doing? All right, let's go. Okay, guys, 10 minutes before we close payments. Z wants to vacuum before I go on Facebook. What do you need to know? And Calvin's current thoughts, feelings towards you. V, where is LaShonda? Where did she go? You're welcome, honey. Okay, what do you need to know? When am I doing Lumi? I don't know. I was gonna do her last. Maybe this Wednesday actually is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Maybe this upcoming Wednesday. All right. What do you need to know? Oh, yeah. V. Helping me while you're in the hospital? Aw. So, this week is going to be for you, girl. Going to be testing your patience. Talk about karma. Talk about karma. This karma is going to be playing on... You hear the thunder? Miss B, is it thundering by you? MJ? So anyway, so this is about karmic repercussion, and you are here sitting in your right. You are here knowing, yep, Miss B, okay. Thank you so much. So you are here in this determined and adaptable energy, which is very important. But it's going to be so hard for you to stay in that space, which please, I would love you to stay in the space of confidence, but it's going to be hard because the whole week is going to be some type of information coming up. Max Purple, hell no. No, ma'am. This happened by accident, by the way. Because the whole week is going to be maybe some type of information coming through about Calvin. This is going to be... I feel that where he's at, he knows that he's overcommitted. So between Saturn and Neptune, and then Mercury we're going in, this is going to smack somebody in the face. Well, not you, but one of them is going to get... Put the right one, put the left one, right? There's going to be a lot of uncontrolled thoughts between these two, and they are very upside down over here. They are absolutely, it's almost like they already both know that it was a bad choice, so it's not, I cannot say that she's sitting there and holding him. It's like the awareness that there is a bad choice that was made, but how do we get out of this shit right now? So the reason it's important for you this week is, again, you're going to be feeling, hearing, seeing things that you're gonna be like, I'm confused. What happened to the clarity? What, like, it's just going to be snowballing, right? Rolling for you. Breathe through it. If you can just avoid looking at social media, or when you hear things, just let it be, because it's gonna drive you unnecessarily insane, and you don't need that. You don't need to let karma play out the way it needs to play out. You have the moon, and the moon indicates be careful of seeing things that are not there. Okay, that's probably should be your motto for the whole week, because we do have here Lovers upside down, and that is that avoidance of choice, avoidance of overcommitting. There is plenty of this negative that's happening in his life, to where there is disappointments, blames, doubts, and you're going to be hearing about it one way or the other. So just keep yourself cool, calm, and collective. Try not to drive yourself insane. There he is again. So as those things are unveiling for him, there is a recovery between, like, he knows that he got stuck in a cycle of misfortune, and that's going to be shown. So when it comes to your week, pay attention now. Besides this, pay attention to a male. That can be a father figure, that can be a family member, a male who is kind of like in his masculinity. I know what I'm doing, don't ask me questions, you know, kind of like that type of a thing. But what you're dealing with him, it has to do with money. And the problem here is, can be somebody, maybe not necessarily no, I do feel like this is a like somebody you already know. You're going to be emotionally overwhelmed with dealing with this person. And the reason is that it's like we're returning to the same situation over and over again. Can be a boss figure as well, because this feels like a closed circle, okay? Oh, thank you for the compliment. So the reason all of this happening, you guys remember, Saturn just stepped in, Neptune is going on the second, and then we have Mercury. This is about bringing up karma. This is about bringing darkest parts of ourselves. This is about really an eye-opener. So it will open up your eyeballs unexpectedly in the situations that you actually need to see and work through. So a little bit of a tougher week for you to deal with, V, but quite honestly, if you just keep yourself away from all of this and work through on yourself, you're gonna have a whole lot better week. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes or no questions, you guys? A few more minutes before I get off. Yes or no questions, no health or pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. You guys, please look out for scam accounts. I will never follow you. I will never message you. Never. You need me, you find me. You're welcome, honey. Is there a love for you anytime soon? Yes, you just got to do things a little bit different. So if you are introvert, thank you for the heart. Be an extrovert. You gotta put yourself out there. Gotta put yourself out there. No dating sites for you though. Oh, it shouldn't be dating sites for anybody. Like that's, I feel like it's a scam. Right that. Okay, we have Janessa. Janessa, let me know when you're back, please. Are you making the right decision, Daisy? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So you guys, while I'm waiting for Janessa, I do want to show you the box that's going to go live on the website next week. This is our new monthly subscription box. You do not have to subscribe for whatever. You can subscribe only for or purchase a box one time, but anyway, the box is based on a monthly energy, right? So you get it, it's going to be $49.99 including shipping. So you're getting 3 candles. You're going to get money, love, and protection. That's going to be every month. You're also getting your bracelet according to the month. You're getting your crystals according to the month. You're getting another candle or another part for the box. It's going to be a surprise box, right? But just to give you an idea what goes in here. And you're also going to be getting your incense supplies or resins and so on. So that's what the box is going to be, and it's going live next week. I'm excited. And also for those who do subscribe or purchase a box, you will be getting coupons with a code for your savings, for your readings, and so on. She's here. Okay, Janessa, what can you expect to hear? When can you expect to hear from Abraham? What will he reach out? Will we reconcile our connection, marriage with the next 6 months? Whoppa now. Well, girl. Oh, looky here. So yes, to answer you, we're gonna start from last question. What I like you, listen, time frames can be very sabotaging because it works in the universal law. We are not the ones that controlling the time frame. The only thing you can control is how you perceive the situation, right? So the more you grow, the more you better yourself, the faster things are going to happen. For example, it's going to happen within 7 months, but I'm going to tell you within 6 months. You see what I'm saying? So will you reconcile? Yes. Will you be together? Yes. I do feel that there is a lot of daydreaming between two of you, a lot of this, you know, kind of like being in a balloon space if you had in a head space, oh, wishful thinking and all of that. So that wishful thinking is your manifestation. Just pronounce it as you are ready together. Confirm as you are ready together, right? So affirm to the universe. Abraham and I, we are so happy together. We are so excited to be planning our future and so on, right? And don't thank you for the roses. Don't fixate on it, but allow it to manifest and move on type of a thing. So, you are going to hear from him, and I feel like it's going to be a very vulnerable time. I feel like more September. Around September that you're going to hear from him. Can be the end of August, can be the beginning of October, but we have this time frame of number 9, which indicates to me this is going to be September. He's going to be going through some type of repression, where he's going to get squeezed into that mode that I need her, right? So he's going to start feeling the need of having you around. As we are moving through this retrograde, he's going to be more putting himself on back on a path to be with you, because right now it feels like he's divinated somewhat, and that divination is from his life being frustrating. Okay, his life, everybody's life is frustrating right now. It's like, where do we prioritize, right? But since the divine timing is coming up for two of you to reconcile and be together, usually it does happen where the person goes through the biggest conclusions of their life, and then, okay, we can breathe, rocks off the shoulders, and now we can reconcile. So that's pretty much like what's happening. Be open to receive. That's the thing. Be open to receive with him. This is a beautiful ending that's coming out. Well, at the ending to the beginning to the ending, if you may, right? Then you get what I'm saying. There's going to be more of a reliable and steady progress with him, which what we want. I do feel that there's going to be more of an intelligent connection between two of you on an emotional level. There is he must be working on his finances as well, because his financial stability is where he thrives at the moment. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Alrighty. Yes or no questions? No health or pregnancy, you guys. A few more 15 minutes before I get off. Rhonda, are you doing the right thing staying? Are you doing the right thing by staying? That's going to be a no. I feel that you are... You know deep inside that it's not the right thing to do. You are returning to the same cycle again, over and over. Christina, will you get the new position? Will you get the new position? Somebody wants that position too. You're not the only one applying for it. I don't feel you are. If you are, it's almost like you are the last choice to get it. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Okay, yes or no questions, no health or pregnancy. Will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself on a list, please go to the link in my bio. Please look out for scam accounts. I'll never follow you or message you. This is my only account. Also, as a reminder, we are doing money candles on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Well, this Thursday we're going to do a little earlier, so please pay attention to times. And on Fridays, we are doing our love candles at 11 a.m. Eastern this time again, just because it's a holiday weekend. Everything on the website is 10% off through next weekend. All right. Let's see who I'm picking up on. Oh, Anna, will Jose and you reconcile? Yes, you will. Hello. Does Jimmy have feelings for Susan? No, Mama. Not the feelings you want him to have. It's very closed off. Tara, let me know when you're back, please. Okay. I'm feeling mag over here. Did Jared have an affair on Hope? Did he have an affair? I don't feel he had an affair, no. Tara, let me know when you're back, please. Ashra, does Oscar and you have future together? You're welcome, Tara. Please let me know when you are here. Do you two, the Oscar and you have future together? No, ma'am. He's a very selfish person. Oh, Tara. Thank you so much. She's here. Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Tara, Tyrone, current energy towards you. Is he still interested in spending romantic time with you? Why suddenly didn't he answer your calls today? Is he okay with you? All right, let's look at Tyrone. Let's take this man apart. Let's see what is happening. Oh, all right. The picture is clear. It is clear. So, first things first here, my love. So the reason he didn't answer your calls today is because there's something going on within the family, okay? Something with the can be a mother figure, a sister figure, but we do have an energy of unsettledness, an energy of arguments, kind of like an uneasy situation, right? So that is why he did not answer you. I do feel that he's going to explain himself, or at least try to. I don't feel that he's going to be very eager to do so. I get from this man that he's a procrastinator. Like he doesn't allow the energy and relationship to move forward based on, you know, possibly previous relationships that kind of like gotten south here as well. The problem that I'm seeing here with him is that he did not cut cords clearly with his past relationship. So there is some type of attachments there. And I'm not going to tell you that they seeing each other. That's not what I'm saying. I'm seeing more of an emotional kind of, you know, repercussion. There's not that there is a feeling towards this person. No, I do feel that those relationships were decently toxic. But it's almost like being with you. You have so much love to give. Hello. You have so much love to give. You have so much that you are ready to give, that to him, it's almost like a scary cat, you know, like, oh, is this what I'm going to do? Is this true? Is this real? Am I going to get hurt again? Understandable, you guys. Men have the same fears and insecurities just like us. So I feel that he's pedaling back a little bit, just not to rush. Does it make sense? There is a romance. Yeah, there is a romance here. There is feeling. I cannot say that this man is planning for the rest of his life, or he is visualizing you two together. No, it feels like you two just started dating or something, or started talking, because it feels like it's a very fresh type of energy. Very, you know, he doesn't want to miss his chance, but at the same time, he's not afraid to miss the chance. Does that make sense? So his actions here are somewhat silly. Thank you for the heart. His actions here are somewhat silly and imbalanced. I do think that he not necessarily knows how to balance his responsibilities in life as well. For a long time, this feels weird. This feels literally, unless you guys never really have gone to a serious point, that's why it feels fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, the moodiness going back and forth, the responsibility going back and forth, it's like it just doesn't feel like it's going to the next level anytime soon, because where he's at, it's like he's okay where it's at. Doesn't make sense? Like he's okay with it. I feel that he's open to the future, but his future is like, whatever happens, like, you ready for it now, like you already here, right, in the relationship, and he's still here, and you running faster than he is, but that's not your problem that he's not running fast enough. You see what I'm saying? You more prepared to be loved and to take care and be taken care of. He's on the other hand side is sitting in the lack of clarity. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Like there's a lot of I don't knows here, and it would be selfish. It is selfish on his end not to be open with you and communicate, that to you, to say, hey, I'm not sure where I'm at. Maybe let's do A, B, and C. It just feels like he's hovering, he's idling. And in a sense, you starting to idle with him as well. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he gives you, he breadcrumbs you just to keep you around, but I cannot say that he does purposely to keep you around. Like there's a mutual interest to be together, but your interest is you getting married, we're having it. His interest is like, I'm okay where I'm at. Does that make sense? So you have to essentially make a decision here. What do you want to do? The other problem here is that every time you start, let's say, pulling back or moving forward, he feels that and he progresses with the relationship. He becomes more, attentive. And then when he feels that he got you back, I can breathe now. Does that make sense? So I would suggest here a decent conversation. Like I would suggest you initiate that conversation with him and say, hey, where are we at? Don't be afraid to lose this person. You said he open if it happens down the line. Well, here's the thing. Like, he's going to be in this type of energy until you allow him to. So you got to have enough courage here to bring up the subject. And I do feel once you bring up the subject, he's going to pull back because he's not ready to move forward in a full blown, like in another year or 2 or 3, let's say, in a serious relationship. He's ready to be giving you just breadcrumbing, and it's not fair to you. It's not fair to you because you progressed so much in your life that now you idling in your career, in your money. You're just sitting here, and he's here. He like bounces back and forth, back and forth. If only he grew. If only he met you where you want to meet him, then 2 of you can grow together. But the problem with him is that he bounces back and forth. Like he's not taking the initiative to do the healing part that he needs to do as a male in a relationship to give you what you want. And he's not going to be able to give you what you want because he has his own unhealed parts that he's ignoring and not healing. You know what I'm saying? So there's a different approach to this situation. I do think that a deep conversation here should happen of, hey, where are we at? How can we improve this situation? What is it that we want? But you got to be prepared that he's going to be hasty about it, that he's not going to be clear of, to tell you that, we're going to grow together and this is just about time. Be prepared for him to tell you, well, I'm right now too stressed, so maybe we should take a break type of a thing. But this is a lot of this back and forth with him. I wish he was more balanced. I wish he was more, he must have, I don't know, was he rejected in his previous relationship or something? There's a lot of this like rejection type of a thing. But I have to say, if we only understood a male perception of a relationship, and that male go through their, hurt and pain and they have a different type of standards they have to, be looking out for and grow towards, then maybe a lot of relationship would work a little bit different. That does not mean that you're going to be sitting there and waiting for sure. That means that you're going to continue growing with understanding. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's an interesting situation because I don't want to lose you, but I don't want to be, but I'm not ready to grow. I don't know how to grow. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be a leader. Sometimes you gotta take a man by the hand and lead him until he's ready to lead. Isn't that what a relationship all about? Isn't that what it's all about? Sometimes we got to lead our man until they're ready to lead. But there's got to be that communication that's going on. Make sense? All right, you guys, I have 4 minutes before I get off. Oh, we have Daniela and Cindy. I will not be able to connect with everybody in the chat, you guys. That's why we have open payments. Please look out for scam accounts. I will never follow you or message you. Whoever's following you, it is not me. Whoever's messaging you, it is not me. No. Hello, hello. Okay, Daniela. Daniela, what's up, girl? Is there something I should be concerned or more focused about? Do me and Miles have a future together? Is that a new person? Is that a new person? Hello, hello. Where are you? Thank you for the compliment. Thank you, thank you. Daniela, where are you? Hello, hello. All right, we have a few minutes before I get off, you guys. If you are new, please follow. And we already know about the scam accounts, right? This is my only account. All right, Daniela, I'm not sure where you are. Where you at? I'm not seeing you. Hello, hello. Okay, so is there something you should be concerned or more focused on? Yeah, on your goals. It feels that your desire to achieve is off. Your desire to progress financially is very off. You have been dealing with people that are unreliable. You have been dealing with people that are stubborn, and it almost feels like, all right, this is my work, this is my business, this is what I do, this is, how it's just becoming a comfort zone. And in this retrograde, you should be beware of those comfort zone, because that is very important to know that this retrograde is pushing you, as any retrograde is pushing you out of the comfort zone. So be aware of that. When we get too comfortable where we are, things usually go in chaos, and that's what we technically want to avoid. We want to progress, not to be in chaos. I feel that there is a sense over here that a sense of failure. Danielle, does that make sense? Sense of failure, sense of, maybe being overthrown, sense of apprehension, sense of resentment, even so. So what the cards are asking you to do, especially in this starting now in this retrograde, is to adapt yourself to new space, because your self-confidence here is what you should be thriving. You are a very self-confident person. Whatever you have been going through literally put you down face first. But what you need to understand here that sometimes we do need to hit that floor face first in order for us to get up and go again. You see what I'm saying? Life is all about ups and downs, Enjoy the ups, enjoy the downs, know how to get up, so this is where you at. It's about building that self-control back by refocusing on your finances, refocusing on your business. This is where that magician steps in. You have all the tools and resources to do so. So it's about adapting yourself to a new skill, adapting yourself to maybe the original plan that you want to have when it comes to your business. I do feel that this week is going to be somewhat iffy for you, emotional, but that's okay, because you're sitting there and will be wondering, is there all there for me? Is that? Am I ever going to be? Don't question that, because your focus is shifting from where you need to be, and you are very close to new ideas. And we're talking about new ideas. This is not only a business, but this is also in relationship. So by you dwelling on what has not happened, you are missing the opportunities that are already in front of you. That's very important to know. Okay. And do you and Miles have future together? Look at that. Look what we have out. So is there a possibility for a relationship there? Yeah. There is. But we have to take into consideration. Oh my God. Yes, there is. Is that the person that we've talked about? I think it was you. Yeah. But what you need to do here is you need to put yourself straight forward, okay? Rome is not built in one day. Rome is not built in one day. So it's almost like you're going through that rebirth, through the defeat, and putting yourself back in the aspect of healing and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So you're in the right direction. Don't think that you're not in the right direction. You are in the right direction. Okay. Okay, we have Cindy. And Cindy is going to be the last one. Will Keith and you get back together, Cindy? If you'd like to place orders for readings, there will be email answers. I will be on tomorrow. Usually I'm on Monday through Friday. Well, Thursday and Friday for candle burns, live candle burns during the day. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we do at around this time, sometimes a little later, okay? Okay, Cindy, will Keith and you get back together? Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to grab a few more for yes or no questions. Nice. 111. Yay. Will Keith and you get back together? Oh my God. I mean, if I did not know that you, by your question, that you're not in separation, so we know that you are in separation over here. You went through destruction. This is a necessary destruction over here. This is a necessary destruction. Don't mute, block. We ain't playing games, block. What are we muting them for? So the separation between you and Keith had to happen because the way you two were going, it was going more into destructive mode rather than healing mode. Does that make sense? So the separation was a reality check. It had to be a foundational shift between you and him in order to come back together. So to answer your question, yes, you will come back together. This is going to be a very romantic reunion. Oh my God, it's almost like we are starting fresh. We are starting new. There's going to be a lot to learn from the beginning. A lot to learn. It's the person is coming back to you in a new foundation. That's where that foundational shift happens. So during this separation, both of you have grown in a certain ways, right? To be more mature, to get through what you had to get through. But the most important part there is that that fear of failure in a relationship helped you both grow in a proper way. So yes, you're actually going to hear from him not too long from now. There's a lot of passionate energy between two of you, and I feel that that's going to be that intimate reconciliation, intimate reunion, which leads into reconciling as a couple. Congratulations. Dun, 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 dun. All right, few more yes and no, and that's going to be the end, boys and girls. Will he move in? Oh, that's for you, Cindy. Let's take one step at a time. Let's take one step at a time. Let's start with reconciliation first. Let's start with building relationship. What you have to understand, this comeback, if we rush, this is not going to work. This comeback has to be as we literally just met each other, as we know nothing about one another. You see what I'm saying? If we reunite, I'm already emotionally involved. If you reconnect with him with expectation that, yeah, we're together, let's go, come on, no time, that's gonna fall apart. So this is gonna be very important and necessary for you to learn to start from scratch, like you literally just met one another. Okay, then this relationship are going to progress. So that's important to understand about moving in, commitment, and yada yada. That's gonna come along. We are not rushing anything. If you do rush, it's gonna fall apart. All right. All right, few more. You're welcome. Is W in love with you? Yes. So before I go, you guys, first of all, money candles on Thursday are going to be earlier, not 2 p.m. Eastern. Going to be earlier this Thursday. If you cannot be present, please prepay. We are starting new candles. We're not relighting anything. All candles are for whatever you need to improve in your finances, careers, jobs, debt releases, and so on. On Friday, this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we're going to do love candles. Hello, hello. For whatever issues we need to fix. If you are not sure what you need, please ask. You can message me, you can ask on live, and so on. So that's important to know. Updates get posted on my Instagram, and actually love candle and money candles are probably gonna post on Wednesday together, or maybe on Thursday after money candles or something. All right, I'm gonna grab a few more. Will Tarek, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, finally sign papers today. Will he sign? He's very careless and unfocused. I don't think he will. Is it wise if you leave him and move on? Is it wise? Yeah. New beginning, fresh start. All right, and last but not least, Alvarez, will Norris and you date? Yep, we're gonna date, but that's, I feel like, for now, it's not a private reading. Okay, all right, you guys, so I will see you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, sometimes in the evening. Maybe later in the evening. Okay. Pleasure meeting you all. For those who are new, thank you for following. Please look out for scam accounts. We'll never follow you or message you. And if any tarot reader message you for services, that's a scam. Please don't fall for that. Okay. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.